What up everybody, it's your boy Gaming Forte, back at it with another video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, it definitely helps out the channel a lot. Now the burning question in the community now is, do exclusives really matter? Some people believe they do, some people believe they don't. But does it really dictate the system you buy? When you walk into a store, do you think about the games that are coming out on that system exclusively to actually tailor your buying preference to the system of your choice? We're going to discuss that in this video, and we're going to discuss some other things about why I believe what I believe about exclusives or non-exclusives mattering for the platform. So let's get into it. Now, to start off this conversation, I will tell you I am a huge component of exclusives being on your platform, and it does dictate to me the system that you actually buy and the choices you make around it. I bought my PlayStation 4 day one because of the exclusives. I wanted to play the next Uncharted. I wanted to play God of War. Even knowing these games didn't have any solid information on them actually coming out, I still believed that it was a chance that these games were coming and that Sony wasn't ready to abandon them. So these were two games I was really looking forward to, and when they released, I was happy I had the system, but I really didn't get that much play out of my PlayStation over the first couple of years that it was available because I was predominantly playing on Xbox. Now, I am more of an Xbox fan at heart because my friends are over there. I love the Halo franchise. I kind of fell in love with that system back in 2001 when Microsoft pulled the rug under everybody on the PC community and got exclusive rights for Halo to be debuted on their brand new system, the original Xbox. And just to bring a little bit more validity to that, I was really close to actually just upgrading my PC full bore to actually get Halo on PC. As of that time, PC was the only place you would be able to play Halo. I love first-person shooters. I like sci-fi settings. That's why I love Star Wars and Star Trek and stuff like that. But that was only going to be available on the PC and Mac system. Once they came out and actually said that it was coming to Xbox, I was full bore right into just getting the Xbox platform. But before that, I actually went out and bought a Voodoo 500 graphics card because that's the one that they were touting was the best one to play Halo at. And I was all for that. I went out and bought it. I ended up still keeping that card because once I bought it, I was like, well, you know, I might as well still just be in the ecosystem of PC because I did like playing some of the RTSs and stuff on there, and it was super fun. But Halo was the driving force of the purchase of the original Xbox for me. And I believe that's the biggest indicator. People need to understand that when you pick a platform, you're picking it for your preferences and what you want to get out of it. I bought an Xbox for Halo. I bought a PS4 for Uncharted. I bought it for God of War. Those are games that really drove me to those systems. And then the experiences I got after that were just second to none. You know, I understand that a lot of people pick their systems strictly on the games, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And honestly, I feel like if you have the ability to own all platforms, then you are in a really good place because you don't really have to pick and choose. But everybody doesn't have that actual opportunity. Now, we already determined that exclusives are really needed for a platform. It's the identifying factor that actually people look for. But how long is that needed for? Once the diehard people go out and get the system and they already know what games are coming out to the platform or games they hope to see on the platform, what about that second tier people? People that buy the system 2-3 years later, even 4 years into the lifespan. Are those people even into the narrative that exclusives matter? Me personally, I don't think they are at all. I think a lot of people buy systems to play friends with their games. I also think a lot of people buy games that they see on TV that are hot right now. And I want you to think about the games that are super hot right now. God of War is one of them, Fortnite's another. Now, when it comes to God of War, a lot of people upgraded from previous PS4s, like base PS4s or PS4 Slims or PS4 Pros. And those are probably the majority of the people that went out and actually gave more money to get better graphics, better looking fidelity on their system. Now, that doesn't mean that some people didn't go out and buy God of War, because God of War is one of those games that actually sells systems. So there was some people that didn't have PS4s before that actually did it. But the majority of the sales for God of War when it came to systems probably came from people that already had them that upgraded to a better system to play the game even better. Now, Fortnite's a whole nother monster. People went out and bought PS4s for Fortnite. Now, you can't play that on mobile, but mobile is not the most ideal situation. You can't play it on PC, but a PC costs a lot of people money to actually go out and invest in, and some people are still afraid of the ecosystem that they have to put into to actually get involved in the PC space, and consoles are almost the easiest way to do it. You can pay $299, $400, and you're in Fortnite. And for PlayStation, you don't even have to play for online to actually play it, where on Xbox you do, which is a shame. So Microsoft, you need to change that. Fortnite is one of those rare multi-plat third-party games that has the ability to just go out and captivate people and want them to actually upgrade their systems or actually just get systems altogether. A lot of people are going from 360s and PS3s to Xbox Ones and PS4s just because of Fortnite. Now, the reason I want to bring up Fortnite as the biggest catalyst to this is because we have anywhere from 35 to 40 million Xbox Ones out there in the world. Now, for exclusives, we know Microsoft exclusives haven't done that well. We really don't know any tight numbers on it, but let's just say we give Gears of War 6-7 million and we give Halo another 6 or 7 million. Well, if there's 35 to 40 million systems out there, a lot of those people that bought Xbox Ones don't care about those games because those games aren't measuring up to a 1-to-1 attach rate that actually show that people bought it just for those games. And then it's on the PlayStation side, God of War, it's looking like it's going to sell like gangbusters, but is it going to have a 1-to-1 attach rate? I mean, there's 80 million PS4s out there. So if God of War sold anywhere from 60 to 70 million copies, then you can say exclusives definitely matter, but that's not going to be the case. As of right now, Horizon Zero Dawn is somewhere around the 10 million mark, and that's still not even close. That's a 1 out of 8 attach rate. So where is the conversation coming from? A lot of people believe that exclusives do matter, and a lot of people believe they don't. Well, for the person that is actually just buying a system to play Fortnite, Call of Duty, Madden, NBA 2K18, Battlefield, exclusives really don't matter to that person. But like I said, what does matter to those people are the Call of Duties, the Battlefields, the Maddens, the NBAs, Fortnite, PUBG, even though PUBG is exclusive to Xbox One and PC right now, so that's probably not a really good barometer on what we're actually talking about here. But honestly, those people that buy games for multiplayer, third-person experiences are just like every other gamer. If they want to play those games on a system, they have the right just like everybody else. They don't have to have an exclusive game to come out for the platform that makes them interested in that platform. They have picked it for another reason, and that's the one thing I want everybody in the community to understand. Just because people don't agree with your reason doesn't mean that it's the only reason. If you want to buy a system for play with your friends and play third-party multiplats and that's all you want to play on it, fine. If you want to buy a system to play just exclusives on it, that's fine too. If you want to own all the systems and have your pick of the litter on whatever games come out over a generation, that's your prerogative too. The biggest thing everybody should understand is don't let them shame you into thinking that you made a bad decision on the system you bought, because ultimately your decision is the only one that matters, and nobody should be bullying you to make you feel like you made the wrong choice on a piece of plastic that you bought and that you're enjoying. So the next thing I'm going to ask is, what do you think? Why did you buy your Xbox One? Why did you buy your PS4? Do you think exclusives really matter, or do you think third-party games are the thing that actually bring you back to the platforms you play on? Let's talk about that in the comment section. And as I always say, thanks for watching this video. Sub to the channel if you haven't. Like this video if you like the content. It definitely helps out the channel a lot. Turn on those notifications. It's going to let you know the next time one of my videos go live. It's your boy Gaming Forte. You guys have a great week, and I'm going to talk to you in the next video. Peace.